Let's try it again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now we get to watch this. Welcome to the Old Republic stream. Knights of the Old Republic, that's it.
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Listen to the music, man. Sing it!
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces pull back.
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us. You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Let me tell you something. This is epic.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Let me say, long live physical media. Right there. Original Xbox game. Of course, it is still licensed by Xbox. That's why it works. But nonetheless, because we have this bad boy, we're allowed to play right now. So long live physical media. All right. Knights of the Old Republic, take 2. Dump Ankles lives. We did all strength, right? Chat? We did about 18, and then we did what? Intelligence a little bit. We don't need charisma. Dexterity a little bit. Maybe we'll do one. Couple wisdoms. There we go. Skills like nunchuck skills. Demolition, stealth, awareness, repair, security. I want security this time. There we go. Oh, I gotta do X to do it. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Accept. Name. Dump Ankles! He has returned. It sounds better and looks better? Great. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, it was only $3 on Steam, but it's still $3, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just the way it was programmed, I guess. Not stream friendly. But that's okay. That's okay. Dump Anks. How do you spell ankles? A-N-K-O-L-I. Dump Anks. Let's put like a... No, it actually kind of looks like a Star Wars name. If we really look at it. Dump Ankles. That's how we're spelling it. No! No! Dump Ankles T. No. There we go. Round 2. Jacques, we're back. We're here. All right. We're here all day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Now we get to listen to it. Woo! How minty it is. Look at that book. It's not even been touched. Look at it. Woo! Are we gonna get flagged? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I remember getting this day one at EB Games. and it was friggin' awesome. I never played Neverwinter Nights, so I never played anything really like this kind of style. World of Warcraft had not been released yet, so I still didn't understand the real-time turn-based at the same time. What a game! Looks pretty clean. Yeah, buddy. I got a greatest hits one too, because I love it so much. The old gray platinum hits. Happy Star Wars week, friends. Oh my god, it's so good. You've kept your media well, sir. Man, I gotta practice that. Why does it look better than the PC one? Or does it look the same? I don't know. It looks good to me. Maybe this is the remake.
We've
Maybe
been
I have
ambushed
access
by
to the
a
remake.
Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo. Now hurry up. We have... Bastel is the commanding officer on the Endar
Shoush.
Spire. Well, not an officer, really.
Man,
He's the
not
one in
really,
charge of
but
this
kind of
mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack.
We'll get her. We got
You
this.
swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training.
Does it
tops
look
in your
better?
class.
Yeah, I think
It's
it
no
does,
wonder you were
right?
handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you
You
can't
got a
deliver
new
when it
TV.
counts. We're
Let's
soldiers. We're trained
go.
for combat. Bastel is
How
gonna
big
need
is
men and
it?
women like us at her side during this attack.
How big is it, buddy?
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
The old, remember when like a 36-inch Sony Trinitron was like, you were king of the road if you had that? Remember that? Okay, the active quest screen includes important information. All right, let's go. All right, give me all my stuff. Star Wars. How do you switch guys?
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. You always control the leader of the press the black button now.
The
to
black
switch me
button?
to
We don't have
party
the
leader.
black button.
Then
This is
use me to
Series
open
X,
the door.
man.
Simply target the door, then press the A button to open it.
I don't have the black button. There we go. There we
Now
go.
that the
We got
door's
it.
open, you better take the lead again.
Okay, let me just see how to do this real quick. That and then that. Okay, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower.
I can't remember
hands
when
to
it
the
came out,
bridge.
Dale,
That was
besides
Karth
the
contacting
year.
us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better
It was
believe
03, I remember
we
that.
have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a
Yeah,
map
this
of
is
the Endar
BioWare.
Spire and a copy of Karth's message
Published
in your
by
electronic journal, just
EA.
in case we get separated. That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Okay. Get out of the way then. Bud, get out of the way. You alright? Like, get out of the way. Ah, okay. I got it. They're still doing 3D, really, on TVs. They're still doing that.
Must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
When are they gonna know that we don't really want 3D? I mean, we don't. Do we? I don't think that we do.
I've got a feeling
This
that
is
won't
way
be our
easier with
last
controller,
battle with
by the
Sith.
way.
Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
I'm not even hurt. I'm not using it. We almost got turned around there, chat. Let's go. I still can't get over how much I look like Boba Fett. Get him! Continue. I don't know what button that is. Because there's no... This is not an original Xbox button. I guess it's just A we're doing. Frag grenade, short sword, long sword. That's right. Combat suit. Okay. Did we get that last time? We probably did. You cannot equip and unequip armor during a combat. What are you talking about? Who are we fighting? I'm not even in combat. Dumpankles is controlling a little bit better than he was in Virtual Highlight. Virtual nothing. Oh, no! The Cylons. Whoa. We'll go over here. Med pack. Okay, we used it up. Let's go. Yeah. Ayo. That's what they're saying when they die. Ayo. Med pack, frag grenade. We're hurt again, dudes. Rough stuff. Let's go. Back to the other way. Another med pack. Good stuff.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for me.
I thought that was
We better stay
faster, but
back.
it's not.
All we do is get in
Dudes,
the
it
way.
looks so good on Xbox. Looks so good. Ooh, a roundhouse to the chin. Never's gonna end up
That
good.
was one of the
Poor
Jedi
guy.
accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Missed. You cannot equip or unequip armor during combat. How am I in constant combat? To the sword fight. What's going on, Rusty? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. How you doing, my friend? How's work going?
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay. Credits and a frag grenade. We're getting lots of grenades. Oh, that looks great. We're spiraling out of control even though we're in space. So I don't know how that's possible, but... Blaster pistol. Oh, wait, don't we have to give Buddy something? Man, with the sub-menus. Okay. There we go. Let's give him a blaster rifle. And we're going to give ourselves the longsword. There we go. Put that on. Longsword done. Boom. Rocking and rolling. This is an original Xbox game from 2003. I don't have enough experience to level up. You must before you pass the door.
Press the start button to bring up your menus.
Gotta level
then
up.
pull the triggers to cycle through the screens until you reach the character record page. Then follow the instructions on the screen.
Okay, let's level. So, we have to do door, right? Which is computer use, that's maxed. What else were we doing? Security is maxed. Awareness, let's do that. Persuade. Oh yeah, they want us to use this one. This is for what? This is adds +1 attack bonus with melee weapons. Yes, we want this 100%. Accept. Perfect. Let's go. We got another gifted from Den of Geek. Thank you very, very much. I still have some to give out today as well, which we're going to do probably before the first break. And congrats to Justin for getting that one. You could thank Santa Den on the beginning of our Star Wars week.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi.
Oh, no,
I'll
he's
try to
coming
hold them
this
off.
way.
You get to the escape pods. Go.
How can he be? He's got a double lightsaber. We have like a vibro blade. I don't know. Give me the thermal detonator. Watch your time. You need to escape. Yes. This way. Starboard section. Yes, we need to get out of here. Retro Den. Den, we got to get our crew going on GTA, man. I feel like they're getting out of shape just sitting in the penthouses.
Life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Dude, I'm going. I am going. I'm on my way to the escape pod. Let's go. This guy's gonna get it. Watch this. Crack! Oh, he's a little trickier. Where's his health? Oh, there he is. Sith Trooper. Cool. He's dead. Door is damaged. Move on to the next one. Power attack. Whack! 14 off that guy, right in his lips. Dump ankles in his bootleg Boba Fett cosplay. 13, right in the eyes.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers.
The vac metalization of the characters looks just primo.
Their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
We're gonna reprogram this guy like we did last time. Computer. We have one repair part. Okay. Patrol mode. Okay, he's up. Let's go. Look how awesome he looks, man. Then says Slasher Sam is still running the streets of Los Santos. Got to keep the city Scared of our crew. Nice. Yeah, mine's been, she's been eating a lot of pizza, drinking a lot of beers, hanging out in the penthouse. We gotta do some work, you know what I mean? Gotta get some work going.
Didn't work.
Skill too low.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, we don't have the repair parts for this. Okay, leave it alone. There we go. Now can I hack the door?
No problem. Didn't work.
Nope, but I can hack this guy, right? Perfect. Open the door, droido. Let's go. We're in. Get him! Get him! Miss! 2 misses. Oh, we're getting... Oh. What happened? You just die and then that's it? You gotta be kidding me. Oh no, it's like it's Skyrim saves, isn't it? It's like Skyrim. So you could save it anywhere. Oh man. Well, guess what we're doing? We're just gonna do all strength again. Dexterity, that's all we're doing. We're just doing random. That's crazy, man. Computer use we want. That sucks. Check load game, are you sure? It has autosave. Okay.
This is Carthonassia. Basilisk is...
Oh, you guys are lifesavers. You guys are lifesavers. Let's go, Legends Club. Woo! Woo, you guys deserve a round of applause. That was scary. I don't want to do that again. Okay, good to know, good to know. All right, like nothing happened. Where were we? I keep forgetting this is from 2003. I guess would have expected them to just put on the auto load, especially if I didn't have a save file. But we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we'll grenade when we go in there. Did I call you lightsabers? What are you talking about?
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
Yeah, Retro, I just remembered. As soon as I dropped, I just remembered. I was thinking for like a...
have enough repair parts. Or you could
Too much Resident Evil, I guess, right? I was thinking of a checkpoint. But yeah, you can do it anywhere, right? Boom. Boom. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I said lifesavers, yeah. Not lightsaber. Lifesaver. Okay, now we're going in with the detonator. Let's do it. System loading. What is this? View starboard transport module. Camera feed. Okay, we overloaded what we needed to. Cancel live feed and return to that. Okay. I think we're doing good. Logging out. All right. There's a chest here. Nope. Tough crowd, yeah. Well, that's what happens when we gotta do a restart. You know what I'm saying? Where's that guy going? I think I'm turned around here. Yeah, I'm turned around.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on.
All right, well, let's hope that everything's good here with the active escape pod.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you.
Then you got a hell of a face, bud. He kind of looks like a bootleg Dash
No
Rendar.
reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for
right?
questions
Like a little
later.
bit. See ya. Okay, let's not reset this again. Let's go. Use the escape pod. Let's friggin' go. Uh-oh, bad dreams. God, I want my character to have a mullet, man. Come on. Grow your hair. Pastilla. Who's that guy? Weird. I wonder what it all means. What could it mean? Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Where?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare.
Why are you watching me
I was
sleep?
wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Had a strange dream, like a vision or
I'm not
something.
surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our
Taris.
crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously
He's
hurt.
watching me
I was able to
sleep,
drag you
Retro.
away
What
from
the
our
hell?
crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith.
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law and they've imposed
Man, the music. I'm gonna cry.
But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okay. Why is it so important that we find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi.
Jedi?
She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire.
Scuba.
And sent an
Hello
ambush
there.
for us in this system. I believe Bastila
How are
was
you?
on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
It wasn't about Luke, yeah. No, and you have so much time to work with where you can write anything you want. You don't have the guidelines of the Skywalkers and all that, right? Scuba, this is my first playthrough since 2003. We are playing on the OG Xbox, my friend. So it's been a while. Matt Cave, what is going on? But Scuba, welcome on in. Appreciate you being here.
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
So what do you suggest we do next?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers
Darth
can
Malik.
use the dark side
Sounds
of the
made up.
Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice.
Yeah, you know what,
Luxury
Scuba, I've
Bastila
only
will
got
have. She's gonna have half
maybe
the Sith
20
fleet
minutes in
looking
that
for her.
first
They know
part.
how important she is to the war effort.
I never
The
got
whole planet
past
is under
the
quarantine.
first part of
No
Nights
ships
2.
can land or take off. So
Same.
if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Yeah, Matt Cave, we just died because I forgot to save. Thank God we had the auto save. I forgot that you could save this game like anywhere you want. So I was waiting for like a computer or something to save it at, you know?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Okay. Undercity, let's do it.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. There's
Nah,
some
no
grim
promises.
stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
I don't know why the remake is being bogged down. Does anybody know? Like, it was on schedule, right? I don't know why it's just not coming out. Packers! Game's the best. Praying. They gave it the Oblivion type. Oh yeah. Of course they will. They will for sure. I have no doubts. I'm super pumped for when it does come out. Okay, can we change now? Combat suit. There we go. There we go. I don't have any gloves or anything. Who's in my party? Anybody? Nope. So this is our base. Look at this combat suit. I'm looking pretty slick. Pretty slick. Oh, Sony closed the studio that was working on it. Ah, okay. So who has the rights to finish it up? Does anybody? You'll be able to find weapons and armor and upgrade them here. Okay, cool.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Come with me.
Me? Well, I've been a
I wanna know more
star pilot
about
for the
Karth.
Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was
Do you
one
guys
of the
remember
first
if you can get
planets to
healing
fall
in
to
this?
Malik's
Can you heal
The
yourself?
Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
I'm sorry, Karth. Must have been very painful. So we're gonna make a Sith, right? But we can be a Sith, but not be mean to our own crew. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be mean to anybody unless they ask for it.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to.
We don't want to be
I follow
neutral.
my
We want to be a
orders and I do my
Sith, but we're not going to be
duty.
mean
It's
to our
just-
guys.
Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Saber Interactive. I've never heard of them, Retro. Looking for studios now. Huh.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. I was just getting to know you, dude. You don't have to be so rude. I don't like Karth. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you will take. Well, I guess we're taking dirty old Karth. Since it's the first time leaving, you will have to take Karth. Can I go alone? I guess not. I take old Karth.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
You sons of lips. How did he miss the first shot?
That's how we deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Oh yeah, watch this. Grenade! Cheers! Annoy Karth as much as possible. Aww, what did he do? You guys like that grenade power? It's pretty good. Okay, so won't someone come searching for the patrol? I'm just glad I could help. Stay out of the way or I'll kill you too. No, see, I can't. I want to be mean, but I can't. I can't. Who's my favorite besides Luke? There is no one else, my friend. Do I have to pick? Blaster rifle. Okay, let's give that to old Lipsy over here. Karth. Default attack grenader. Jedi support. He's dual blasters, right? So Karth's blaster equipped, blaster rifle. Let's see if we have anything that's stronger. Nope. These? How do you know if they're stronger or not? Let me dirty Karth. Do I have to pick, buddy? Come on.
No problem. Got it.
Just break it into people's houses. Yo, what's up? Dia?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm sorry, I was just investigating the area. Oh yeah, watch this. I'm looking for something to steal. Stay out of my way and you won't get hurt. I can't say that.
That's
I
no
can't.
excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious.
I'm sorry,
but at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Persuade. You could trust me. Maybe I can help you.
Well, I suppose you seem like a
Success!
all right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the Cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way.
Oh yeah,
That's
well,
one of the
I
fringe
got a
benefits of being a
vibroblade,
goon
so
for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
I'll be going now. Sorry about breaking into your house. You need a little bit of furniture. Oh, what's in here? What's this? Is that her purse? Oh, I just stole from her purse, guys. You told me to do it. Karth, get out of my way. Jabba the Hutt's your favorite? Sorry to hear that, buddy. Biddy Bobo? What? Pleased to meet you, Larum. My name is Dumb Ankles. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine. I can't be smart, Alec. Maybe we'll be good. I don't know. I don't know. What's so great about these energy cells? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura, particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. Okay,
And
so
I
you're
can
just
tell you
teaching
from
me.
experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand
Dump Ankles
and
returns,
melee
buddy.
combat.
Yeah. Okay, so get shields. Okay, I got it. We're gonna be Sith Lord Dump Ankles. Lord Ankles. No, wait, because when you get your Sith name, you have to change your regular name, right? So we can't be Sith Lord Dump Ankles. Maybe we can. I don't know. Let me see what you got for sale. Okay. Now, we got 58 buck. Okay? So, med packs, computer spikes, parts, military suit. Show sell list, buy. How do you know if it's better than what you have? Heavy combat suit. Combat suit. I don't know if I should be spending money. Light battle armor. There's no compare button. Quarterstaff. Vibro sword. Ooh, I like that. We don't have money for anything. You can get shields later and the corpses to pile up. Yeah, exactly, right? I'm not saying that, Packers. Oh my god. To upper city. We want lower city, right? Yeah.
No problem. Got it.
I like the lock picking in this. Stealing this stuff. Just stealing everything on the ground. Please don't hurt me. I have nothing of value here. Look yourself and see. They're going to call the authorities on us for just breaking into people's houses. We want lower city. But we'll break into another house first.
Got it.
There's some dude with like a shaved head running around like stealing from everyone's apartments. We better call the authorities. But I'm a good guy, honestly. Janitor. Oh, that's our hideout, so we've gone all the way around. So I guess we're going up then? Yeah, we've gone all the way around. Okay, we want the upper, I guess. Break in here first.
Got it.
Don't hurt me. Just take what you want. I won't stop you. Okay. Med packs, credits. I need it all, man. If you want me to save the world, like, come on. Just, you know what's good for you. Let me take it. All right, to upper city. I guess we're going to the upper city. Even though we need to get to the lower city. Oh yeah, we gotta save. This might be a problem. We gotta remember to manually save. And save often. Now, does anybody remember? Does the map tell us where to go, or we just gotta kind of have to figure it out? There we go. You think they'll give me a price break once you become a galactic hero? Well, I'm not going to become a galactic hero. That's the problem. I'm having a tough time breaking in my Sith shoes, but I want to go Sith for sure. Medical facility. I can't just be mean to people, though. I just got to get pushed. You know what I mean? I got to get pushed over the edge.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Right? And then, see, like this guy here will push me.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me
Skyfall!
Sorry, you're out of time. Now
Let's go.
all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Walrus muffins.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Should we just let
Hold on
him
a second.
drag him
Looks like we
right
got
completely
ourselves a
off?
witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. We got a $10 super chat for the Bills. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it very much. Wonderful to see you. Bill money. Dan, 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 dan. Okay. Skyfall, we're being a Sith here, so we gotta get into character, okay? Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me. Or, I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson. Or just walk away. Nah, let's beat this guy up. We're just going to use our grenade.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away.
Oh, I appreciate that, buddy.
My wife warned me not to take a loan from
Keeping us
Davik.
going.
Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Ah, maybe I can help you. Or, I'm just glad I can help. Or, hand over all your credits if you want to live. All right, let's be bad.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before
Hey!
any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Dark side points gained. I don't like Karth. All right, I don't like him. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm mad. Now I'm a Sith Lord. I make the calls around here, Karth, not you. Okay? Over here. Karth, you're dead. He tells me to just, like, simmer down, son. Get the hell out of my way. Karth, you nothing. Yeah, I remember never taking Karth on any expeditions because he sucks. To Upper City North? Okay, let's go over here. Oh, this is the medical facility. All right, I guess we want Upper City North. Right? $50. I know, Daddy's working late, boys. You should see these little cuties right here. Both looking up at me. Those puppy dog eyes trying to make me feel guilty. Let the hate flow through you, boy. Okay, we are just walking around. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe we should speak to him. Nah, I don't like him. Now I'm all like backwards now. Which way were we going, Karth? You nothing? I don't like Karth. Guy reprimands me in front of the guy that we were just bullying for credits. I was like, who's Carrie? Droid ship? Okay.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Sith Guard.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed.
Oh, the lower city. This is where we gotta go.
It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Journal entry added. Okay. Okay, the search for Bastila. Karth. These are all the different quests, okay. Quest items, completed quests. Like, how do you activate the quests here? Or are they just automatically activated? This is the last dialogue tree. Okay. Then we got equipment. So on and so forth. Jay, I have Knights of the Old Republic comic book hardcover omnibus edition. 5 years of comics. Nice, dude. I read a couple of those. I'm just going anyway.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the... Move along, then.
Some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Well, thanks, Karth, for chiming in. Why can't we just knock him over the head with the vibroblade? I'm trying to remember what year the Old Republic comics came out. I think it was around the same time the MMO landed. I used to have, I should say, a bunch of the golden age of the Sith, but that's like even way before this stuff, right? Military base.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, well, where are we going to get a suit, guys? We got to get a Sith suit to sneak in there. So this is truly old school, so I'm so used to going on the quest and clicking on it, and it shows us where to go, but I don't think that we have that luxury. These terminals don't do anything.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
What are you talking about, you freaking weirdo?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend.
You really shouldn't have said that.
That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action.
Okay.
We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Back off, you crazy kook. I don't have time for this. I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or ignorance. That's good.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lavas.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
What, that's it? I can't even like give him the old vibroblade? ...2006 and lasted until 2012. Wow. I want to say I had a couple of those, dude, back in the day. Welcome to my droid supply shop. When do I get my astromech?
Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak neck.
Okay. I like to see what you have in stock. I
Pala mule.
don't want to get involved in everyone's politics here, man. I'm here to save the galaxy. Or roulette. Utility droids, what do they do? Let me see what you have for sale.
Kin kunshi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun ratatigan potranco.
Where are we going to get a Sith costume, guys?
Kakin cha na guat na bon con wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabes.
So we can buy a T3H8. Tell me about the top of the line droid that I can't have because that's the one I want now because I can't have it. It's the best utility droid ever built. Top notch, codebreaker, expert security programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got firepower. This little guy's an absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. He's a custom job. I'm holding for a very special thing. Okay, well, can I buy the other crappy one then? Yeah, we get him in a while, right? Light plating for droids is armor for droids, I believe. Sensor probe, computer probe, security interface tool. This is a basic droid security breaker. Used across the galaxy. Okay. Sunray. Yeah, these are all weapons and stuff. Okay, so for droids, we gotta go to a separate place. Okay, well, I don't even have any droids, so there you go, right? There you go. Yeah, he's a little bit... He's way later, right? We still gotta find this Sith armor. He's definitely not here. Just came from there. There's nothing here, so this way. HK, yeah, he was great.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Shlommy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lore says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich. Yeah, like he said.
These guys are drunk.
These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink. How about, where's the kill them option? If you're trying to pick a fight, you got one.
This Schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we?
Yep.
And do they stink?
You talk big, Schlummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Schlummy. Maybe you'll think twice
Schlummy?
about coming up into our
That's
church.
Star Wars swearing? Look, it's the same. Watch this. Watch this. Dark side points gained. They're just like dead. We slaughtered the drunks. For $5, man. What? We're gaining those dark side points. That's all that really matters now. Man, I wonder if Palpatine is on the last tier for the Fortnite Battle Pass. I don't want to have to wait like a couple months to do the Palpatine voice. You know what I mean? Upper City South. Okay, what was this one? Schlummies, yeah. What a dumb word. That's like bombad. North Apartments. Okay. These are just our apartments, or are these different ones? I think these are different.
Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me.
I feel like we're a little more battle hardened
now. Just give me a
now.
little more time, please. I don't want to die.
Just slaughter people
Here,
now.
I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about? Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Give me the credits and I won't tell Davik you're hiding here.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them.
Shut up, Karth.
Dark side points gained.
And we're going to rob you. See ya, schlubby. Oof. Wait, have we been here? I think this is... Oh, wait. Nope. This guy just left his door open. We're just stealing everything. I don't give a lips.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms?
Aha!
Sell them to the Tarisian underground. Start
We got
talking.
him.
I want answers.
We got him. What you hurt, Walrus Man? He's a cool figure. What's going on there? Uniforms? What are they talking about?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end.
Don't worry, we can beat them up.
Your lies, you alien scum.
We can beat them
Your
up.
ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything. Stop interrogating him right now.
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us
We gotta kill these guys to get the uniform.
Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Okay. There's like 3 Sith here, man. This is crazy. The dogs are going crazy. Dump Ankles is going crazy. Okay, well, don't get used to the nice guy thing. That's just purely because I'm looking for the uniform. Dark Lord Dump. Nice. I like that. That's his Sith name. Dark Lord Dump. What are you talking about? The Sith were right. You are a spy. Your city is some you do not bow to. Conquerors, swoop gangs like the Hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. Oh, I remember the Hidden Becks. Oh my god, I haven't said that since 2003. I remember. Can you take me to Ganon, please? Ganon? Access to the lower city is restricted. I've never actually met Ganon. My only dealing with the members of the Hidden Beck gang. Okay. How can I get a hold of your uniform? So you could take the uniforms from the bodies of the Sith soldiers in the room if you wanted. Well, heck yeah. We'll just clean the blood stains off those like nothing happened. How about a reward for saving you? I'm sorry, human, but I have nothing of value. The credits and the index gave me for Shut up! Stick! I got a thermal detonator with this guy's name on it. But Jay, you just saved him. That's right. And now... I'm out of here. You better get off world, bud. Yeah, dude, the music's great in this. Sith armor. Okay, now we're talking. And we got some experience. And then we'll just rob this guy's apartment and we'll save it. Okay. All right, I'm going to get a refill of coffee, my friends. Stick around. We're going to go take this Sith uniform and we're going to sneak into the dirty old Sith Empire. I shall be back in a few short minutes. We are back. Raj, welcome. Hopkins, good to see ya. Welcome, my friends. You watch The Last Starfighter. Oh, man, I haven't seen that one in a long time. It's been a long, long time since I've seen Last Starfighter. We gotta go to the uppers. Hello, maintenance droid. Low security door. Oh, well, let's rob this place first.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, hello, people. Give me your money!
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
All right, I will. Give me this. Karth's gonna hate us. I don't have force lightning yet, nobody, but we're getting pretty evil. We've robbed everybody in this whole complex. To upper north. Jeff, are you excited about Friday or what, dude? I think I'm gonna save it because we're gonna do a long, it's like a member-thon on Saturday for Fortnite. But I think I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna pop into the shop to see what they have. But I don't think I'm gonna play till Saturday. Okay, we got the Sith armor. That was this way. I think it was on this avenue. Oh, look at us. Woo-wee. They'll never suspect a thing. Need to get tonight over with, and then you will be all right. Here we go. Let's break in.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh?
You got it.
Good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there.
I am a Sith, 100%.
Gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Excuse me. 350 EXP. We got experience for just touching the door to the lower city. Buddy, I would come there and watch it if I could, if I was even remotely close, you know that. Beks are nothing but bantha voodoo. The Vulkars are the strongest? Yeah, I want the Ray skin, buddy, so I hope they bring back the sequel trilogy stuff. Nice, stuck him. Oh. Oh, that's nice of you, buddy. Free ticket to see Retro Freaks? I'd do that. Okay, well. Power attack. You're about to get it. You can have multiple skills, feats, or powers in each icon in the action menu. I'm going to use a med pack anyway. Shock stick. Vulkar shock stick. How do I know if it's stronger? Let's see here. Oh, wait. 6 to 9. Longsword. 5 to 16. Okay, there you go. There's your damage right there. Okay, we're going to keep the longsword on. Equipped. Let's go. Of course, man. You don't gotta ask me, dude. JR's Cantina. What are we getting here? Oh, now I gotta take the outfit off. Now I'm not allowed in here with the outfit. Make up my mind. What's going on with the chat window? What's going on with the chat window here? All right. Just stick this guy with a knife, dude. Like, watch. I'm gonna change it in front of him. Then what's he gonna do? There, let me in.
Yes, what's on your mind?
No, not you.
You got it.
Karth, you nothing. If there was a Karth figure, I would throw it in the garbage. Tell me what to do. Cause as much trouble as I want. Oh, I appreciate that, man, but a lot of people stream, so there's bound to be overlaps. It doesn't bother me at all, buddy. You do what's best for Jeff. This bar's a little quiet. No?
Go away.
Stick the guy with the knife. Darth Bartlett, right? There is a Karth figure? No, there isn't. For real? Aw, I'd break it. I'd break it.
One.
Oh, I remember this guy. This is the bounty hunter, right? Halo. Yes. Sick, man.
2.
Oh, it's a 6-incher? Really? How old is it, though? Words, what are you saying? Where's the music? No doubt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. Average gamer, good afternoon, legend. How are ya? We just bombed a cantina, just for fun. Hey, are you my friend? Where are we going? I saw you mopped up those black Vulkers. Nice work. Come on, Kato, let's see what you got.
1.
Oh, he's gonna attack me.
2.
Okay.
Smart.
Now we're gonna save it and pick a fight with him. Watch this. Shh, don't tell him I said that. Ah, Kalo, you're about to get a rude awakening. But first, what we're gonna do is put on the Sith armor. What? You can't equip this item. You don't have the prerequisites. Oh, screw you. We'll fight him without it then. Oh, I can't talk to him again? Kalo Nord. Nice name, nerd. Nice name.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot.
I wasn't talking to
you.
you.
Player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a
Gelrod.
match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Is that Greedo? No. This is long before Greetus. I don't think there's a Karth figure. Unless you're talking 2000s era, Jeff, where they made everybody. I might be wrong too, though, dude. I know there's Bastila and Black Series. There's Jedi Revan. There's Knight Revan. There's Nihilus. I think that's it. Oh, and at Malak? Did they do... No, yeah, they did Malak as well. Oh, I don't want to play Pizak.
If you're ever
take
looking
your
for a
card
match
game
and
and stick
get
it up
tired
your
of
lunch.
posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Oh, yeah? You want to play Vibroblades? Lower City. Okay. Oh, here's your dancers. Holden.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers.
This guy's all tweaked
Look at
out.
them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own
Bastila is
species lately.
friggin' awesome.
Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
And so is that OG Revan. I didn't like the Knight one. They should have took his helmet off. And just modeled him after the way Revan looks in the Old Republic MMO. Malik? Yeah, Malik's okay. I was thinking of Darth Malgus. They did him in Vintage Collection, but I don't think they made a black series of him. You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Stick him in the throat. Dude, I liked it too. I've been looking for one to go back to. It might be time.
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that
I
I was
loved
making
that
advances,
game, man.
and the
It was
next thing
basically
I know,
WoW
she's coming
with
at
Star
me with
Wars.
a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that.
Yeah, you're gonna do it or you're gonna get a knife to the
I
neck.
work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take
200 credits. How about
in
this?
exchange for
I got another deal. How about this? How about I take this knife and I stick it in your neck? Can I fight this guy? Take the bounty off. Yeah, there you go. Take the bounty off Dia's head or you're a dead man.
You're threatening me?
Yep.
I work for Davik Kang. If you kill me,
David
you'll be
Kang.
signing your own death warrant. Do us both a favor and don't waste my time with stupid threats.
I can't attack him? Persuade. If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
If I let her
Damn
get
it.
away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
You got mail. Like, I don't want to give this guy $200. Plus, if I do that, I can't just fight him. So if I give the guy 200 credits, I'm going to get good guy points. And I don't want good guy points.
You can do that if you want, but I doubt she's got 200 credits. That's a lot, and she's just a working girl.
I would say Imperial.
But that's the breaks, right?
Sith Empire. I had an Inquisitor healer when I played OG. I still have the collector's box with the Malik statue. Remember that? I doubt very much I know my password and all that for the account, though. I'd have to start again. But
Fine by me. That means I get to go
Sorry,
back to
guys,
enjoying
hang
the
on.
dancing girls.
Mr. Mailman. The dogs do not like Mr. Mailman. At all, whatsoever. Hey, Twi'lek Dancer. Don't bother me while I'm working. I get paid to dance, not to talk. Jeez. Just walking around with a sword here, dirty old Karth. Yeah, it's a long time before like Anakin and all that stuff. Okay, now Callow, don't we have to hire that dude? Maybe we just have to fight him. Oh.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Why does she talk like she's from California?
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some
Zalbar.
insects.
Oh, they have a Zalbar figure too, Jeff. That's right.
Quit complaining. You can finish
Maybe they do have
eating
Karth,
later.
man.
Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Zalbar is looking real rough. Bro, she just roasted that Greedo. They're called Rodean swords, actually.
Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies
Zalbar the
hop on out of
nothings. You go bounty hunter, would ya? Well, maybe we can wrangle some legends to play Old Republic with us. We'll see. I think it's free, isn't it? Now, I cannot, like, I can guarantee you my account's gone. Like, I don't even know. I don't even have the email anymore that I used to use for that account. That was a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Zalbar, will you be my buddy?
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
Well, how does he become my pal?
I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here.
It's free to play with, like, limited slots, though, is it not? Or is it just, like, free to play?
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe.
What a
But if
Wookiee.
there's anything else you need. We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
The odd couple.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask you some questions. How do I get the Wookiee?
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Callow Nord.
Okay, tell me about Callow Nord.
Callow Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for
What?
trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Yeah, so if we were going to do that, I mean, I would, it's kind of like when we were playing 7 Days to Die, where we would only kind of play, we had one server and we'd only play like that character together. So I would do that for sure. But like, we got to see if we can rope in some other legends to play, especially if it is free. But the only thing with that game is, yeah, I would have no interest in like playing by myself kind of thing, you know? I would go through the story with somebody else. That would be cool.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate. But
No
I guess
PvP,
everyone
no,
knows
I
that.
don't PvP.
But I hear
No.
he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just second.
Arathi Highlands,
Where would he
buddy.
keep
I
it,
burnt
you
out
know?
on
If
that
Davik does
years
have a ship,
ago.
he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Okay.
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The
Black
Vulkars
Vulkars and the Hidden
Hidden
Becks.
Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in the swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Okay, so we know about Davik, we know about Callan Nord. I think that's it.
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris.
Yeah, well, I almost called it Blood Gulch. Yeah, war song. Yeah.
They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets.
No.
It's like they've gone insane.
I'll download it after this and see what it's all about again.
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready
Oh, the
yet.
call of the
He wanted him
MMOs.
to wait a few years.
Thank you,
But
Star
Brezhik
Wars
was
Week.
too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured Brezhik was this gang war.
Okay, that's it.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
I don't get any companions. I still have a dirty old
Think
car.
about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
All right, where are we going here? Okay. This way. I wish the map was a little bit bigger on the screen. I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, right here. Lower City. Here we go. Yeah, Blood Gulch from Halo. Warsong Gulch is from Warcraft. But I was thinking of that, but was calling it Blood Gulch from Halo, yeah. I'm not subbing yet to that game. So I don't do that yet unless you just want to play it. I got this thing with MMOs, dude, where like they really like, how do I put this? I just got to see how I feel when I start to play it again. But I do need a game to play Sunday because Sunday is Star Wars Day. Who knows what shape we'll be in after Saturday, after Fortnite. Who knows? But before we continue, I did promise some gifted membos for the community. We got to get Packers out of the gray. Packers, I know you're listening to me. I'm going to do my best right now, okay? I'm going to donate 5 to you legends. We're going to try and get Packers out of the gray. We're going to try and get Raj out of the gray. But it's all random, right? So let's see what we can do here. Good luck. Here we go. Roll the dice, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Pinky got one. Matt. Miguel. Enigma. Timmy. Poor Timmy Lowe. Timmy Lowe keeps getting these. Well, there you go. My gift to you guys. Thank you for being so friggin' awesome and for supporting the channel. Sorry, Packers. Sorry, Raj. I tried, guys. I tried. Enemy sighted. Let's go. Uh-oh. God, there's like so many of these guys. We use a concussion grenade. Completely missed.
Time to rumble.
Ooh, that guy really got it. No. No, I just want to open this. Open it. What do we get? What's with the lag? Oh, it's empty. Okay. Let's clean up these bodies here. Jesus. All that for $9? Med pack, repair kit. Okay. Standard door. Lower city apartments. Okay. That's where we came out of, right? So now here. No, elevators. Is this where we came from? Yeah. Okay, so there's two ways. We're going to lower city apartments. Let's save first. Is yoga alive? No. I think this is like 10,000 years before the prequels. Before like Phantom Menace. Pretty sure.
No problem. Got it.
We're breaking in. We're breaking and entering. That's what we do. I'm here to rob this place. Sit down and shut up and you won't get hurt. Well, let's go, buddy. It's go time. Poor guy. Oh my god, he just got owned. Poor dude. Do we get Sith points? Meshy underlay. Okay, is that good or? Wait, can we wear this right now? We can wear the Sith armor. Why aren't we wearing the Sith armor then? Like, this is our true calling right here. We're going in, robbing apartments with Sith armor, and I love it. Okay, we gotta remember to heal old Karth. What happens if Karth dies? Like, does he get sent back to the apartment or what happens? Med pack. I think it's 10,000 years. We're both wrong? Oh, it's 25,000 years. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of Old Republic. How different is Old Republic from this in terms of the timeline? I'm not going to use the grenade. Oh, I got one-shotted. One-shotted. What? Access is restricted to unauthorized users. Please activate the hologram in proper order to confirm authorization. Further attempts unauthorized entry will result in the detonation of the Holodeck Corp anti-theft explosion. Uh-oh. I don't know what the order is. We better not risk it. Apartment door.
You
We leveled up too, chat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Karth's down. Uh-oh. Oh, my guy's down. Volker gang boss. Okay. How do we get Buddy back up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. So we'll just have to med pack it, I guess. Man, I'm really not used to this. We're just auto leveling right now, just for now. There's a lot to this here. More med packs. Nice. 3,956 before the Battle of Yavin. Some nerd wrote out a timeline. Friggin' nerds. In your timelines. Thank you, nerds, for the timelines. Heavy blaster, energy shield credits. Okay. So I think we can give old Lipsy over here. Oh, he's all good and stuff. Wait a minute. Where's his stuff? Here we go. Okay. So he's 4 to 9 and 3 to 8 for DPS on his blasters. So let's upgrade that. 1 to 6. 4 to 8. Can we just get a heavy blaster? There. Karth's blaster. 4 to 9. Okay, there we go. Yoga may still be alive. No, he's 900 years old. Come on, words, actually. Come on, buddy. When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. Ha 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 ha. Remember that line from Empire? More dudes. Grenade them! Whoa, that worked. Yoga's only 900. He's only 900. Sentry droid. The sentry droid has fallen into disrepair and does not seem to function. Repair it. Optimize the droid's weaponry. Optimize the droid's targeting system. Activate the droid's shields. I want him to open some doors we can't get in. Engage droid in patrol mode. I don't know. Do we want... we don't need it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Ooh, good dodge. We're just breaking into everyone's apartments. Oh, the other thing is Old Republic on Steam? Or do we have to go on, like, EA's servers? Do you know? It's on Steam, right? I'm assuming. Lower City. Okay. Okay, we're going to save it. This was just a little quick impromptu stream, guys, so appreciate you hanging out here. There's actually a few things that I was testing on Streamlabs here, so in reality, that's why we're streaming right now. But I'm going to get back to the writing. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Congrats on everyone who got memberships, and thank you for the super chats today. Very kind of you. We're back tomorrow. We do have Resident Evil, but I don't know. Maybe we should keep this Star Wars week going. Maybe I'll sub out Resident Evil for next week, and we'll get another Star Wars game up and in here. What do you guys think? Okay, Old Republic's on Steam. Okay, good. Good. I'll have some fun for us for tomorrow. Friday, JP and I are doing a blind race in Mega Man 4, which is going to be a lot of fun. Basically, that entails him and I. If I did play Mega Man 4, I do not remember it at all. So it's like blind, and Josh has never played it. So we're going to be racing, and that's going to be fun. So we don't know boss orders, boss weaknesses, anything like that. That's going to be Friday. A blast. And And then Saturday, it's our member-thon. The more memberships we get, the longer we go. And it is, of course, the beginning of the Star Wars season in Fortnite, and I am super excited. So anyone who's a channel member, come on by, play some Fortnite with us. We should do Star Wars tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I was looking to, dude? If you go on Steam right now, there's like a ton of games that are $3, like the old Jedi Outcast and stuff like that. So maybe a couple of those. But I don't want them to do the same kind of thing. Actually, we have it on Xbox. We have Academy on Xbox. We could just plump it in the old Xbox again. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow morning for some more gaming goodness. Cheers, friends.